The thing to remember, strategy-wise, as we go through here, is point differential does matter. So even if you're trailing, it is important to continue to play because as we determine the playoff seeding and playoff teams that make it, it'll be based off win-loss record first and then point differential second. Being we're playing 4 regular season games with 27 teams, that will be obviously a number of teams being 3-1, 2-2, and so on and so forth. Pub trivia first round is 3 points apiece. Pub trivia second round is 6 points apiece. Jeopardy is 1 through 5 for the first round, 2 through 10 for the second round. If I can't pronounce a word correctly, or if I feel like I'm mispronouncing it, I will make sure to spell it out to do the best to help everyone understand what word I'm talking about. Steals happen here in Zoom, so you can come off mute and discuss for the stealing team. All I ask is that somebody says that's our final answer so that I know that is what you want to do, whether pass or play. And if you are playing, let me know that your answer is your final answer. I think that's about it. Any questions, comments, concerns from anyone? I'm seeing a lot of shaking of heads. Brian?
How do I depart when Jarvis joins?
I mean, I can kick you out if you want like the ceremonious like launching out, but you can just leave if you so choose.
Okay.
Maybe just flag it for it, like just say, "Hey, Jarvis is here. I'm gonna hop out," just so we're aware. But you're also welcome to stay in the Zoom and watch or hang out. Not to say you don't have more important things to do than hang out in a Zoom call doing trivia, but to acknowledge if you want to be here for the duration, you're more than welcome to stay. Just would advise against buzzing, and then you wouldn't be able to consult on the steals, right? So, with that said, let's make sure I have everything ready here. Okay, that's good over there.
1 second. I'm getting back in. Hold on.
Fantastic. Zoom is up.
I only show 3 for our team.
Yeah,
We're gonna do a round of test buzzing just so you make sure everybody is working properly. We'll start with keeping it real estate. I dropped the G there. Do you really want it to be keeping it real estate? I go keeping it real estate. I just want to make sure I'm getting it right. When we go public with this, I want to make sure I have everyone's brands down pat. Laura, if you could give me a test buzz. Thank you. We have Lisa doing the scoring today. Rosita. Thank you. Jody. Mr. Shifsky. All right, other side. Sammy. Is that correct pronunciation, Sammy? Yes? Okay, awesome. Brian. For the foreseeable future, at least. Cindy. And Greg. Awesome. So, Greg, you're not showing up on the list there, but you're buzzing, so we'll play with that for now. And if for whatever reason you're not seeing the score update, we can work with that. Yeah, no, it seems to be good to go for now.
My name is on there.
All right, you know what?
How about that? I even tried to
No, not there.
refresh. It's weird.
Okay.
Invisible partner.
How are you going to call on me? How are you going to know when I...
It'll show, once you buzz, it'll show. It's just not showing in the listing, which is fine.
It's on my phone.
Incognito.
Okie dokie. So we have pub trivia to start. That will be... I'm on my laptop today because it's 97 degrees here in Massachusetts, and I don't have air conditioning in my office, so I'm in my wife's office, so I'm trying to reconfigure everything properly here as we play. All right. Let's begin with 5 questions. Remember, 2 buzzes per 5. Pub trivia, completely general knowledge. It'll be all over the map, to be quite honest. All right, beginning with 3 points. First question. What is the... Oh, let me mute everybody. Just in case here, participants, and mute all.
You said...
Oh, so Lisa, unmute and say again.
I believe you said beginning with 3 points. Isn't that incorrect?
That is correct. We start with pub trivia for 3 points apiece.
Okay, I'm sorry. I misread something. My bad. See ya.
No, keep me honest, Lisa. Keep me honest. All right, here we go. 3 points. What is the diameter of a standard dartboard? What is the diameter of a standard dartboard? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 17 and 3/4 inches would have accepted 18, rounding up. Up next, 3 points. Globally, other than water, what is the most consumed beverage? Globally, other than water, what is the most consumed beverage? Laura.
Tea?
Tea is correct for 3 points. Well done. You can
My husband's British.
Oh, God. You can retire now. Just go tell him you're like, hey, I got this one right. I'm just going to head out for now. All right. 3 more to go in this set of 5. What soft drink began in Morstan Drugstore in Waco, Texas in 1885? Brian.
Dr. Pepper?
Well done. 3 points. Dr. Pepper is the correct answer. 2 more to go. Which famous singer's documentary was released in 2020 and is titled Miss Americana? Jody.
Taylor Swift.
The obsession of my 3 daughters right now. That is the correct answer. Taylor Swift for 3 points. Mr. Perfectly Fine is my 3-year-old's favorite song and makes for a lot of great dinner conversation when it comes to what does she mean by perfectly fine. Going on. Last one of this set of 5. Which young artist recently claimed 5 Grammys at the 2020 Grammy Awards? Greg.
Billie Eilish.
That is correct for 3 points. All right, next set of 5, so everybody can buzz twice again here. What is the highest grossing video game franchise to date? What is the highest grossing video game franchise to date? Toby.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty is incorrect, minus 3 points. I pass it over to Smarter Than We Look, and I'll reread it, and then you can discuss. What is the highest grossing video game franchise to date?
Okay, team. What'd you say?
EA, maybe?
I'm going to say either World of Warcraft or Grand Theft Auto. And by the way, it's not Smarter Than We Look, just so you know, Dan.
Right, got it. Yes, correct. Fair enough. 3
Anybody
points.
have a feel for that, Sammy or Brian? A feel for this, or are we just wild ass guessing?
What about Mario Brothers?
Oh, wow.
In video game franchise. Okay. We don't know. Nobody's really sure, are we? So there's a wild guess. We can't afford to lose 3 points, so we'll pass.
It's true.
You're going to pass? Final answer? Brian, you are a worthy player thus far. Mario would have been the correct answer there.
Oh.
So you and Jarvis may have to fight to the death when he comes out. All right.
I have a feeling they would have agreed on that one.
Fair enough. 3 more to go in this set of 5. What U.S. state drinks the most alcohol per person? What U.S. state drinks the most alcohol per person? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As of 2020, the state of Nevada. The state of Nevada. Las Vegas plays a heavy hand in that one. 2 more to go. In China, if you order white tea, what do you get? In China, if you order white tea, what do you get? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. White tea in China is boiled water. Boiled water, nothing in it. Final one in this set of 5. Who was everyone's first friend on MySpace? Laura. You have to unmute. I know you're saying the right answer.
Tom.
Tom is everyone's first friend on MySpace, a platform that still exists. So you can log in and see your wonderful backgrounds and music you added to your profile some 20 years ago. Next set of 5. As of April 2020, who had the most followers on Instagram? As of April 2020, who had the most followers on Instagram? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, famous Portuguese footballer. All right. 4 more to go. Who starred as Mr. Rogers in the film It's a Beautiful Day? Greg.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is correct. 3 more to go. Who wore a dress made out of meat at the 2010... Laura. Unmute, please.
Lady Gaga.
That is correct. Very easy descriptor there to get right into the meat of the answer. You see how I full circle there. All right. 3 more to go. I don't need Kathleen scripting me all the time. It comes naturally. 2 more to go. What year did the Game of Thrones series premiere on HBO? What year did the Game of Thrones series premiere on HBO? Brian.
2011.
That is correct for 3 points. Well done, Brian. 3 for 3, Brian. I'm just pointing that
I'm
out.
leaving.
All right. Final question in this set of pub trivia. Finish this famous Queen line. Is this real life or... Laura. Oh, she's singing and we can't hear. Laura, you got to unmute.
I keep forgetting. Is this just fantasy? I can sing the whole thing if you want.
I mean,
No.
yes, I do want, but I think we're gonna pass for now. That'll be the halftime show. That is correct for 3 points. Well done. All right, so we go over to Jeopardy. Reminder: 1 through 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can only buzz twice. If there is a clue I can't read because it's either a video or visual or audio clue, I should say, then I will do a surprise substitution. I'll simply pull the same point value from a different category. All of these game boards are from 2020, so they're recent clues. So if they talk about near-term pop culture, it is talking about recent pop culture. We are starting with anagrammed reptiles. Anagrammed reptiles. Everybody got that? You'll see how this works. 1 point. Slow mover on land, tow riots. Slow mover on land, Laura.
Tortoise.
Tortoise is correct for 3 points. Well done. Anagrammed reptiles for 2 points. Deadly river carnivore, cider loco. Sorry. Deadly river carnivore, cider loco. 5, 4, 3, 2. Laura?
Crocodile?
Crocodile is correct. Well done. All right. So you have buzzed twice, Laura. You seem to be very good at this category, but you're going to have to hold off the rest of the way. Anagrammed reptiles for 3 points. Legendarily transformative. Lemon ache. Greg.
Chameleon.
That is correct for 3 points. Anagrammed reptiles, we go to 4 points. Really, really big, but no Canada. Really, really big, but no Jody.
Anaconda.
Anaconda is correct for 4 points. 1915 currently, keeping it real estate. Anagrammed reptiles for 5 points. A venomous southwesterner. Intro gleams. A venomous southwesterner. Intro gleams. The answer is 2 words. I'll read it one more time. A venomous southwesterner. Intro gleams. 2 words. 5, 4. Jody?
Gila monster.
That is correct for 5 points. I don't know what a Gila monster is, but it says it here, so it must be right. Going next, our next category is going to be, hey, that's fancy. Hey, that's fancy. For 1 point. A 6-course meal with this thermidor, tails with the meat removed, chopped and combined with a bechamel. Yeah, that'll work. A 6-course meal with this thermidor, tails with the meat removed, chopped and combined with a bechamel, Bechamel. Yeah, that'll work. 5, 4, 3. Sammy?
Lobster.
Lobster is correct for 1 point. A triple stumper on the show. Well done. Triple stumper means no one on Jeopardy on that episode got it right. Hey, that's fancy for 2 points. Hop on a G700 private jet made by this company. It costs $75 million and flies at Mach 0.925. So a flight to Paris would be fun. Hop on a G700 private jet made by this company. It costs $75 million and flies at Mach 0.925. Greg.
Lear.
Lear is incorrect. Minus 2 points. Pass it over to Keeping It Real Estate, who can discuss. I'll read it one more time. Hop on a G700 private jet made by this company. It costs $75 million and flies at Mach 0.925. So a flight to Paris would be fun.
Bombardier would be my only guess.
I have no idea.
Because
I
it's
don't
French.
know my fancy planes.
How confident are you, Toby?
Yeah, not so.
I say we don't risk points.
Want to pass?
We'll pass.
Pass. Final answer. It would be Gulfstream. Gulfstream is the company. Lear and Concord were the two answers on Jeopardy that were incorrect. For 3 points in Hey, That's Fancy. Oh my, a jacquard pattern slim tuxedo from this Italian designer, Ciao Giorgio. Oh my, a jacquard. Jody.
Armani?
Armani is correct. Welcome, Jarvis. Give us you're out already, Brian. Give him a second to settle in. Let him give him a chance to log into the buzzer. Make sure he's good. Jarvis, the game code is 327. 327 is the game code. We are in the middle of our second category of Jeopardy, first round. Brian has already admirably answered 3 questions correct, so you have a tall task ahead of you. You can't get a single one wrong. And you need to at least answer 3 correctly. Are you up to that task? Nope, he's nodding. All right, fantastic. Brian, you're good to go. Jarvis got you. You're good. Jarvis, can you give me a test buzz? Just make sure once you're in the buzzer, we're good to go. Thank you. All right, Brian, thank you for your service. We will see you next time out on TPT. We are continuing. Jarvis, the category we're in is Hey, That's Fancy. Hey, That's Fancy. For 4 points. You have this title after your name on your business card. Did you become a lawyer or are you up first? I missed 2 buzz. Oh, Jody.
Esquire?
Esquire is correct. It says, or are you in the English gentry just below knight? Esquire is correct for 4 points. For 5 points, Hey, That's Fancy. I'd kind of like to know how you get your hands on the winter egg of 1913 made by him. Auctioned in 1994 for $5.5 million. Greg.
Fabergé.
That is correct for 5 points. Well done. All right, we close out our first round of Jeopardy with the category The Oscars. The Oscars. For 1 point, The Oscars. Accepting for his Revenant role, he said, climate change is real. It is happening. Jody.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
That is correct for 1 point. The Oscars for 2 points. Sure, you remember the swan dress of this Icelandic singer, but how about Laura?
Bjork.
Bjork is correct. It continues. How about the 6 ostrich eggs she laid on the red carpet? Don't remember that, to be quite honest. But the Oscars for 3 points. Somebody needed attention, apparently. The Oscars for 3 points. Celebs began to walk a red carpet in 1961, but TV viewers may not have known because this didn't come to the Oscar telecast until 1966. Toby.
Color.
Color is correct for 3 points. The Oscars for 4 points. In 1948, James Baskett won a special Oscar for playing this storyteller in Song of the South. In 1948, Greg.
Uncle Remus.
That is correct for 4 points. final clue in Jeopardy for our first round. The Oscars, 5 points. Winner Emma Thompson said she went to Jane Austen's grave, quote, to pay my respects and to tell her about the grosses of this pick. Winner Emma Thompson said she went to Jane Austen's grave, quote, to pay my respects and tell her about the grosses of this picture. 5, 4, Laura? I believe you're saying the correct word if you unmute.
Sense and Sensibility.
That is correct for 5 points. Well done. We head to pub trivia next. Keeping it real estate, 42. Not smarter than we look, 23. Quick round the horn so everybody can introduce themselves to one another. Dan Strafford, Senior Manager Corporate Communications here at K&A. Laura, could you go next?
I'm Laura Foreman. I'm a content producer, and I can't unmute myself.
Sammy, you're up next.
Hi, I'm a CS note grader with Kaplan.
Fantastic. Up next, Cindy.
Hi there. Work for the College of Financial Planning, graduate coordinator, so for the master's program.
Greg.
Director of Communications, Greg Tenike.
Thank you, sir. Jody.
I am a content manager in the real estate department.
Thank you. Lisa, our scorer today, if you don't mind.
Hi, I'm Lisa Mooney, and I'm in the Student Finance Department Inbound Call Center.
Thank you. Rosita.
I'm Rosita, and I'm an Associate Product Manager for Real Estate Exam Prep.
Mr. Shifsky.
Hi, I'm Toby Shifsky, and I'm the Executive Director for the Real Estate Business Line.
And Jarvis Freeman, please bring us home.
Hey, I'm Jarvis Freeman, Director of Contact Center Solutions, all of K&A.
Jarvis, you need to also finish with Spirit of Kaplan Award winner every time you introduce yourself, just so you know. Because I'm doing that all the time now, so just jam it in there.
Yeah, I did it for the first 4 months.
You got to go shorthand then. That's okay, and then just close it out. I think by the end, I'm going to have everyone's resume down pat. So this is going to be a fun experience. But next we move to pub trivia again. Pub trivia here is worth 6 points apiece. And again, 2 buzzes per set of 5. I'll try to remind you of how many I've asked. If you think for whatever reason I'm off, please speak up. Do not hesitate to call me out. It happens often in my household with my wife and 3 daughters. Let's continue on here. 6 points. First of 5. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz was an advertising slogan for Greg.
Alka-Seltzer.
That is correct. Oh, what a relief it is. Good for 6 points. Up next, number 2 of 5. Who was the first singer to ever appear on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine? Who was the first? Greg.
John Lennon.
That is correct. For 6 points, you're now out for the next 3, but well done. 12 points gained. In totality, how many baseball players take the field in a baseball game? In totality, Jody.
18.
18 is correct. 9 for both teams. 2 more to go. In the human body, what is the hallux? In the human body, what is the hallux? Hallux. The hallux. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've dropped many a champagne bottle on my hallux when bartending. It is the big toe. It is the big toe. 2 more to go. That makes 1 more to go. What cocktail is made with white creme de menthe and brandy? What cocktail is made with white creme de menthe and brandy? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Stinger. The Stinger is the name of that cocktail. All right, next set of 5. Greg, you're back in. What year was McDonald's founded? What year was McDonald's founded? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1940. 1940. 4 more to go. What is the world's oldest and most widely consumed alcoholic drink? What is the world's oldest and most widely consumed alcoholic drink? Toby?
Wine.
Wine is incorrect. That'll be minus 6 points. Pass it over to Not Smarter Than We Look for potential discussion. What is the world's oldest? Do you want me to read it one more time? Just quickly. What is the world's oldest and most widely consumed alcoholic drink?
I'm going to say beer. What do you think, team?
Well, that's a good idea. I thought it was wine. I know in ancient times they had wine, but it's.
But then again, it could be something like vodka, right? You can make that out of old potatoes and stuff. So I'm not positive. Jarvis, have you heard this before? This is wild ass guessing. Okay, we're going to pass then, don't you think?
You're going to pass?
Yes.
You were on the right track. Beer is the correct answer. All right, 2 more to go. Gonna skip that one. Finish this popular Britney Spears line. Oops, I did it again. Jody?
How was I supposed to know?
That is incorrect. Minus 6 points. I will pass it over to Not Smarter Than We Look for potential steal. I'll read it in its totality. Finish this popular Britney Spears line. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. Finish the line.
Got lost in the game.
Right, Sammy. We're going to go with that. Got
Final
lost
answer?
in the game.
Final answer.
That is the correct answer. Ooh, baby, baby. And then, of course, I will have to let Michael Perry know that Brittany appeared on this version of TPT. He's going to be mad at me. We'll deal with that at a later time. But nonetheless, let's continue on here with our TPT. One last question here in this set of 5. Which body parts, 2 body parts, which body parts continue to grow throughout your lifetime? Which 2 body... Toby. Unmute, please, sir.
There it is. Your feet and your 2 body parts. Your feet. There you go.
Incorrect. Minus 6 points. I'll read it one more time for Not Smarter Than We Look. Which body parts continue to grow throughout your lifetime?
Sammy, do you have any idea? Our medical professional.
I think it's hair and nails, but I'm not sure, you guys. This is like really preliminary, and it's been a while since I'm out of med school.
Hair and nails. It would be. I think that's a very good answer. What do you think, Jarvis?
But I'm not sure if it classifies as body parts.
Body part, though. Yeah, you're right, because that could be easily, oh, you're wrong. But I don't know what else would grow continually on a body, like your ears or something. I don't know.
Jarvis, you
ears is definitely one of them. I think.
All right, so we're not sure.
No, I got it. Ears and nose. Ears and nose.
You think that's it, Jarvis?
I'm pretty sure. I studied with my wife. He says
ears and nose. What do you say, Sammy?
I mean, if y'all want to take a pack, because like I'm a neurologist, like, so I don't.
Okay. Yeah. So it's not your brain. It's too bad.
We would hope.
Jarvis, how sure are you about that answer, Jarvis? Or is this a wild ass guess, or is it an educated?
No, I remember when my wife was studying for nursing school, and this was one of her questions.
Okay, that's
I thought
what we need.
Nose also. Yeah.
We need a confirmation. Ears and nose is our answer, Mr. Dan.
That is correct for 6 points.
Thank your wife for us, Jarvis.
Thank you for making me stay up all those nights studying with you.
All right. 5 more to go. New set of 5. All right, here we go. What did Lady Diana... Oh, sorry. There's a verb missing. In what job did Lady Diana work prior to getting married into the royal family? Jody.
Nanny.
That is correct for 6 points. Well done. Which famous boy band premiered a campaign with Fila in 2020? Which famous boy band premiered a campaign with Fila in 2020? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be BTS. BTS, the most popular boy band currently. 3 more to go. In a bar, if you were to order a Boilermaker, what would you get? in a bar, if you were to order a boiler, Toby?
Beer and whiskey.
Beer and whiskey is correct. A shot of beer and a glass of whiskey. That'd turn your night into a whole different night. A shot of whiskey and a glass of beer is the correct answer. All right, continuing on here. 3 more to go. What fast food restaurant premiered their new breakfast menu in 2020? What fast food restaurant premiered their new breakfast menu in 2020? Jarvis.
Wendy's.
Wendy's is correct for 6 points.
It's disgusting, by the way.
Very good. They got to figure things out. It's not like there are 10 other fast food restaurants that already do it. All right, 6 points for our last one. We'll go back to some music here. Finish the next line of this Beatles song. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Greg.
Take a sad song and make it better.
That is correct for 6 points. Well done. We head to Jeopardy. Double Jeopardy to be more accurate. With a score 59-42. Not smarter than we look up on Keeping It Real Estate, but we have a lot of points on the board here. And we're going to begin with That's a Red Line. That's a red line. 2 points. Robert Burns exulted, "Oh, my love's like a red this." Robert Burns, Jody.
Rose.
Rose, not to be confused with the great UB40 hit Red Red Wine from the 1980s. That's a red line for 4 points. 59-44. Tennyson wrote of Nature, Red in Tooth, and this. Tennyson wrote of Nature, Red in Tooth, and this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be Red in Tooth and Claw. Red in Tooth and Claw. 6 points in That's a Red Line. I think you're catching on to the clue here. That's a red line. Jenny Joseph's warning begins, quote, "When I am an old woman, I shall wear this color with a red hat, which," Laura.
Purple?
Purple is correct for 6 points. Well done. 59-50 now our score. For 8 points. In David Copperfield, Dickens wrote, quote, "Scored through and through with office pens and bound hand and foot with this." In David Copperfield, Dickens wrote, quote, "Scored through and through with office pens and bound hand and foot with this." 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Red tape. Red tape. That's a red line for 10 points. Stephen Crane wrote, quote, "At times he regarded the wounded soldiers in an envious way. He wished that he too had a wound, this." Stephen Crane wrote, "At times he regarded the wounded soldiers in an envious way." Jody.
Red Badge of Courage.
That is correct for 10 points. 60-59 with 2 categories to go. We have ourselves an excellent matchup here. This defines me. This defines me is our next category. This defines me for 2 points. Pertaining to a city or outfitters at a mall. Pertaining to a city or Jarvis.
Urban.
Urban is correct for 2 points. Well done. This defines me for 4 points. It describes both sharp pain and, say, a 42-degree angle. Jody.
Acute.
Acute is correct for 4 points. This defines me. 64-61 our score. Keeping It Real Estate ahead by 3. A trumpet is a wind instrument in this orchestra section. A trumpet is a wind Greg.
Brass.
Brass is correct for 6 points. Well done. 67-64. Back and forth we go. For 8 points. The second highest ranking graduate in a class. And don't... Laura.
Salutatorian.
Salutatorian is correct. 72-67. This defines me for 10 points. One more category to go after this. It's the fleshy lobe hanging from a turkey's chin. It's the fleshy lobe. Jody.
Waddle.
Waddle is correct for 10 points. 82-67. Plenty of points on the board as we head to our final category. And we go to the Oscars yet again. They both had a Jeopardy and Double Jeopardy category for the Oscars. And so we go to the Oscars. For 2 points. This longtime TV character was originally orange, but he said a vacation to Swamp Mushy Muddy turned him green overnight. This longtime TV character was originally orange, but he said a vacation to Swamp Mushy Muddy turned him green overnight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cindy, you're in before the buzz, so if you want to give me a answer.
Kermit?
Kermit is incorrect.
Oh, shit.
That's minus 2 points. I'll pass it over to Keeping It Real Estate for a potential steal. I'll read it one more time. This longtime TV character was originally orange, but he said a vacation to Swamp Mushy Muddy turned him green overnight. You can discuss Keeping It Real Estate here.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I'm not willing to guess anything.
Gumby?
That's what I thought too, Toby, but I don't want to go negative.
Nah, I don't think about who else would have been. I don't even know if Gumby talks. Yeah, probably. I don't know enough.
Pass.
Pass.
We'll pass.
Final answer. Gumby does talk in a very strange voice. Remember that claymation version. So you'll hear the category is the Oscars. Oscar the Grouch. Oscar the Grouch is the name. So now you know what the category is. The Oscars in the first round was movies. The Oscars here is, in fact, about the name. The Oscars for 4 points. Plenty of points still available. Britannica said this writer in college in the 1870s distinguished himself, quote, as a classical scholar, a poser, and a wit. Greg.
Oscar Wilde.
That is correct for 4 points. Well done. The Oscars for 6 points. We bet you know Oscar Goodman became mayor of this city in 1999 and swore in his wife to replace him in 2011. We bet you know Oscar Goodman became mayor of this city in 1999 and swore in his wife to replace him in 2011. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The clue here in the clue, we bet. It was, of course, Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, still enough points on the board to make this very interesting down the stretch here. 8 points. The Oscars. A Chicago magnet school is named for this man, a once local butcher. A Chicago magnet school is named for this man, a once local butcher. 5. Jarvis.
Oscar Mayer.
That is correct for 8 points. Oscar Mayer, 82-77. We have our 10-point clue here. A wrong answer, obviously, would move us in the negative for Keeping It Real Estate. A correct answer for Not Smarter Than We Look would take it home. And the final clue for 10 points in the Oscars. This fashion icon from the Dominican Republic. Greg.
Oscar de la Renta.
That is correct for 10 points. We have a come-from-behind victory, 87-82. The comeback is complete for Not Smarter Than We Look with a 5-point victory. Keeping It Real Estate, you have, I believe, one more match to go. You've done well thus far. And, of course, point differential does matter. So losing by just 5 is a moral victory when it comes to TPT. So well done there. Hope everybody had a good time. It was a great match and appreciate you all playing.
Thank you.